Hey there, YouTube. This is Mr. Budget coming with an interview of our local fight today, which a few videos you're going to see either tomorrow or the beginning of the week. So, we're here with our 4th place winner. We did not get a chance to interview our 3rd place winner because he left early. Second place winner because he left early, sorry. So, we're going to skip down to 4th place. So, this is a friend of the channel. Please state your name.
Hi, my name's Andres, and today I played Liel Animus from my deck.
So, we're going to go right down to the deck profile. Then he's going to explain his matchups, how all 3 rounds went. And then we're going to go about his opinion on how the deck is. So,
Alright.
we're going to go down to the play mat, which there isn't one.
Do you want me to have put
Too
them?
late.
I can
Explain.
Alright, so we are running the traditional Liel Odium line. The Liel Odium lines consist of riding into Steam Tamer Tigot. This one allows you to get the Destined Timepiece, which is the main card for the deck. Then, you also have the grade 2 of the ride line, Life Cessation Colossus. The effect of this card is when you ride into it, take a card from your hand and place it into the regress gauge, and then you draw 2 cards. You can benefit off this card if you put the main order for this card, Distorted Bane, in. For Distorted Bane's ability says, when it's put into the regress gauge, your Vanguard gets 10, and an additional...
Don't shake the table.
Gets an additional 10k power, and you draw a card. And you're also going to... So it's a +3 on that. Then your main ride of the deck will be Destined One of Time, Liel Odium. She is your main card until you go into the new grade 3 that just came out in Paralactic Black. Her effect is Soul Blast 1 on attack. Take a card from either your hand or your field and place it into the regress gauge. This gives Liel Odium keyword triple drive, so you could use Elementaria Sanctitude to be a free cost. Her divine skill is, at the end of her battle, if you have 5 or more in the regress gauge, you can discard 2 cards to completely get an additional turn. For the trigger lineup of the deck, we are playing Red OT, Max 4 Heal, 3 Fronts, and we are also playing 8 critical triggers. You do not want to run draws in this deck because you will deck out.
Oh no.
For the grade 1s of the deck, we are running Elementaria Sanctitude. Your free natural PGs with the effect, if you have 1 or less cards in your hand, it's a free cost. I am also playing 4 copies of Avarice Wrestler. Avarice Wrestler's ability is just in case if I don't see Distorted Bane in my hand. The ability is on place from hand. Discard a card. I get to look at my deck for an order card, send it to the drop zone, and it gets the ability that I can activate it from drop zone. I do this for Distorted Bane only. Now, for the next grade 1, we are running 3 copies of Philia. It's basically your traditional Shenri clone from Dragon Empire. If you activate an order for turn, or if your opponent has 1 or less rear guards, at the end of the battle, this unit boosts, put the soul draw card. And then for the last 3 of the deck, we are playing 3 Tickdown Dragon. Tickdown Dragon's ability is on place from hand, Energy Blast 3. You look at the top. You can either look at top 7 cards of your deck to look for a grade 3 that does not have Regulus piece in it. So you can either look for your main grade 3 dragon. You can either look for your copy of the new Liel, or you look for the order card of the deck. Then we are playing 1 copy of Steampaller Laera. Her ability is when discarded from hand during the turn. If my Vanguard is Liel, Soul Blast 1, call this unit to a back row center rear guard. Then, if it's in my hand, it is also a 10k shield. Now, for the grade 2s of the deck, we are going to be playing... This deck is only running 6 grade 2s. We are playing 4 copies of the new Dual Nation card for Liel, and can also be used for Liel Odium, Animus? Well, no, Animus, and also can be used for Amorta.
But not Draconis.
Not Draconis. Actually, can be used for Draconis, you just can't use it. You can't use the grade 3 for Draconis.
Okay.
Yeah. Ability. On place from hand, counterblast 1, reveal a Odium or reveal a Liel in general from either your ride deck, or if your Vanguard's already a Liel, you draw a card. Then, when she attacks, if your Vanguard's grade 3, she gets plus 5k power. But if both players are grade 3s, she is a 10k attacker instead of a 5k. And on her attack, if you do the 10k instead of 5, you can tuck a normal unit from your drop zone back to the bottom of the deck.
You're saying a lot of her. Their pronouns are they, them.
It's a date. Because most of the stuff in this deck's
There's 2 of them.
yeah. And now, for the last grade 2 of the deck, we are actually playing the Dark States Pride Cyclers. We're only doing this just to get extra shield for the deck. Literally, ability, when discarded from hand or when placed on rear guard circle, you can reveal a grade 3 with Persona Ride, or if you have a Vanguard with Persona Ride already, you get yourself a Persona Shield ticket.
So this is one of those rare Darkseid decks that doesn't care about their soul.
Actually, I do. Because Liel needs a Soul Blast in order to do this
A
job.
soul blast. But you don't care about the rest of your soul. Yeah, heathen.
Alright, and now we're on to the 3s. We are playing 4 copies of the new Liel Animus. Her ability is, on placed on Vanguard Circle, she copies the effect of a Liel Immorta or Odium that is in your soul or your drop till the end of the fight.
Okay.
Then, on place on Vanguard Circle, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You put one into the regress gauge or bind it. If you put one into one of these zones, you replace the card from the bind or the regress gauge and puts it into drop zone. She copies the effect of Odium, so this will be your new grade 3 going on for the rest of the game. Then she also has an ability after her Divine Skill is used. On the turn after your Divine Skill is used, so basically if your opponent lives the extra turn, she has an ability, Act. Energy Blast 3, if you've used your Divine Skill this fight, she gets the ability, when she attacks, restand at the end of the battle, restand one of your rear guards.
Okay.
Then we are playing 4 copies of the main grade 3 dragon of the deck, which is Anachronos Dragon. Anachronos' ability is, when it is in the regress gauge, you can counterblast 1 at the start of the battle phase, replace it with a card in your damage drop zone, and call this out to rearguard circle. And also, if you have 3 or more in regress gauge when he attacks, you can Energy Blast 2 and retire a rearguard. And if you are also on Odium, he also gets plus 5k power for the battle. Then for our Regulus piece, we are playing the Fire Regalis. I do it just in case if I can't get the board I need. And it's also discard fodder.
Alright. This just turns to be a Fire Regalis meta.
Yep. And now for the last grade 3 of the deck, which is the main order, Distorted Bane. Distorted Bane's ability, when activated, put it into regress gauge. You have the choice of either soul charging first, and then you draw a card and give your Vanguard 10k power. This card in your regress gauge also fuels your power for your turn because of Odium. Her ability is, for every Distorted Bane in your regress gauge, your front row rear guards get 5k extra power for each.
Okay.
So if you have the max 4, that's plus 20k to all your rear guard units. My matchups today, my first round.
Hold on one second. So let me adjust the camera. Okay, and go.
So my matchups today, first round, I went up against Alcasol, another Dark States deck, which is actually by our friend KP here.
That was me. He cheated me.
Yes, I triple triggered on my triple drives.
It was horrible.
Yes.
F in the chat for him.
My second round was up against Blankmeyer Phantom, and that was actually my friend Gerard right here.
You triple triggered me twice.
No comment.
Yeah, you heathen.
I actually screwed up in one part of the game, which is not using my Divine Skill when I was able to. But overall, in the end, I was still able to use Divine Skill and actually end up winning the game. My third round, I don't want to talk about my third.
No, you're going to talk about it.
I fought against Vase Ruger. I got OT stacked, so I couldn't get to grade 3.
Doesn't feel so good, does it?
I didn't hit OT on you.
Doesn't front crit.
Get better.
Get fit.
But overall, I had fun with the deck. I feel like with the new stuff from Paralactic Clash, it really made the deck alive again. More pressure, more filtering for triggers. This man is doing something evil. Upside down. Wrong way.
Gerard, this is how you are when you're taking off the bra.
It's off. And yes, my bushy Navi name is Kamen Rider Zets. If any of you guys noticed the belt, this is my belt. You suck. You just suck.
They're no longer in there.
My name on Bushy Navi is Kamen Rider Zets. He's gonna kill me. I am a weeb. Let me be.
And if you're a fellow weeb, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell so you guys are always updated when we put out another video. Until then, I have been Mr. Budget. This has been a weeb, and we'll see you guys here next time.
And just remember, F in the chat for Alcasol.
Peace.